What's up, all you Marvel Legend fanatic dudes and dudettes? Toy Shiz here, and man oh man, the Marvel Legends news has been pouring in from New York Comic Con. It's going off. It's the first day. It's Thursday. We still got an entire weekend of awesomeness, but Hasbro wasted no time being like, you know what? We're going to rock your socks, and we're going to bring it, and that's exactly what they did. First up of the new reveals, Night Thrasher. He's going to be part of the Spider-Man Build-A-Figure Kingpin wave. He looks great. He's joining the likes of, of course, the Kingpin, Black Cat, and man, my mind's going a million miles an hour right now, but he's in that wave. It's going to be awesome. And that leads us to the Kingpin Build-A-Figure. This is actually a really, really cool thing. This is going to be coming with another figure. He's going to have an alternate head, right, to fit on that body, and it's going to be the Shadow King. That's amazing. That's an excellent reuse of an already fantastic looking Build-A-Figure. I think that's a great way to do it. You get two characters in one. However, that makes me really want to build a second Kingpin figure so I can have this extra head and then have these two figures going at the same time. But it looks amazing, super stoked, and I think it's an excellent sculpt. Man, that is such a cool alternate head, and it's such a good idea. I really like that they did that. Still in keeping with the Spider-Man, Kraven's Last Hunt 2-pack. This looks amazing. Classic styled Kraven, right out of the comic book. Comes with a spear, possibly a shotgun. If you guys read the comic, you know what I'm talking about. And then a battered black costume Spider-Man, alternate head Peter Parker, all that great stuff. He's looking fantastic. I think this is a really cool set. I think that's a set that makes sense. You got hero and villain, and you got a classic story to back that up. If you've never read Kraven's Last Hunt, what are you doing? After this review, get on that right now. Over at Entertainment Earth, they've been teasing for quite a few days now. They had a little bit of a countdown. I think that's a really cool way to do it. They're counting one down for Transformers, Marvel Legends, and tomorrow they're going to have one for Star Wars, maybe Black Series, maybe Vintage Collection. We don't know, but these are exclusives to Entertainment Earth. We're going to be getting a 2-pack with Supreme Captain America and Arnim Zola, both retooled, both looking great. Brand new Supreme Captain America, but Arnim Zola, he looks really fantastic. Kind of terrifying looking. I prefer the more classic Arnim Zola, but this is a really nice retool, redo of that body and is making a new character, so to speak. New look, we'll just say that. But go ahead, you can head over to Entertainment Earth right now and you can pick up this set. It looks amazing. I would definitely do it. People rejoice because Ebony Maw is coming to Marvel Legends. Yes, he, along with Corvus Glaive, I know, hold on to your heartstrings because you probably are all losing it right now. Ebony Maw, my favorite bad guy from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. God, he was terrifying. That was a terrifying character. And now he can sit on your DTOF and look at you and think all those nasty thoughts. Rejoice. That's all I'm going to say. He looks fantastic. These sculpts are mind-blowing to me. They really brought it home with these things. Corvus Glaive, man, he didn't play a huge part in that movie. But what he did bring to the table is shown in that sculpt. That is amazing. The intricacy, the details, I hope they bring it home in the final versions when you find these things on shelves. No word if it's going to be part of the 10-year anniversary just yet. It might be jumping the gun. They probably release more news later on. But as of right now, it might be part of the next wave, let's say, of the Marvel 10-year anniversary, or just simply part of an Avengers wave for next year. Does a mall baby eat chili fries, baby? I ask you that. Well, totally does, because Jubilee, the classic 90s style Jim Lee Jubilee, with a yellow trench coat, blue boots, pink goggles, all that great stuff. Yeah, she's coming to Marvel Legends, and dang does she look fantastic. I am so excited because we're almost there. We're almost there to that classic 90s cartoon X-Men team in the modern style. Looks fantastic. God, I cannot have enough nice things to say about that. Man, oh man, they absolutely killed it today. This is a fantastic reel. I'm very excited for this. Beta Ray Bill, the hits keep coming. I'm going to be honest with you. I love the Toy Biz version. It's going to be hard to put the Toy Biz one down. But this one is looking majestic. I really, really think this is a great sculpt. It's a nice update, but I really like the Toy Biz one. So I'm going to keep this one open until I have them in hand. But I really think that the Toy Biz one is a great way to go. But this is a really nice update as well. Back to the X-Men front, Caliban. I'm going to be honest with you, I ain't too familiar with this version of Caliban. I got to do my Who in the Holy Heck video on this dude, and of course a couple others from what has been shown today, but he does look fantastic. He does look to be kind of like a Build-A-Figure stature almost. I don't think they're going to go the route with him, but it's nice if they're going to throw him in a nice, package and have this just be a single figure one-off. Not going to complain from me. That's for dang sure. Red and white outfit, excellent sculpted face, really, really cool. And then, of course, that leads me to the good old-fashioned Forge. Yeah, Forge, man, he's one of those coolest X-Men characters around. I've always liked Forge. He's like that professor character to me. You know, he's like Reed Richards in a way. Like, don't bug me. I'm creating like this weapon of mass destruction, and I can do all this kinds of mutant crazy stuff. Leave me be. And now I'm in a figure form because Marvel Legends is bringing me next year. He looks great. Classic yellow and blue. You really can't ask for something better. It looks like Forge. He's got the red bandana. Knocked it out of the park. Home run all the way. So stoked for all these Marvel Legends reveals. But now you got to let me know. Which is the best one? Which is the one that you cannot live without? Which is the one you were so excited to see and they finally made it? I think for me, I'm going to be quite honest with you, and I never get excited about really MCU characters because I love the comic book characters. But the Ebony Maw, I got to have that figure. I am terrified and overjoyed that they're bringing that to figure form. God, that was such a frightening character. I don't ever think anybody really talked about that as much as they did. He's just freaky. I don't like the way he talked, and I'm glad he got that icy death because Spider-Man knocked him outside that, the air shaft. So, yeah, you got what you deserve, buddy. You're scary as heck. Anyways, now that I've gone off on a tangent, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And really, you know what? Thank you, everyone who pays attention to my channel and leaves me such nice comments, likes, and all that great stuff. This is all for you guys. I really appreciate it. And, it means an incredible amount to me. Also, be sure to enter my Mattel Multiverse contest. You can either win Harley Quinn or the spoiler. Details on my Instagram. All you got to do is repost the image there. Make sure you're following Toy Shiz or follow me on YouTube. And then use the hashtags, #ToyShizPuddin' or #Mattel Multiverse. Do it. I know it's a little throwing the Marvel Legends thing, but a lot of you collect both the lines. Let's be honest. You guys are all action figure junkies, just like I am. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you, and I want you to have a great weekend in case we don't talk, but expect a lot more reveals, not just with Marvel Legends, but I'm saying with Star Wars and everything else. And dang, dude, those DC Primal Age figures look great. You can get those on Amazon right now. I spent $236 today. I grabbed everything and anything that applied to those. That's my new favorite thing ever. So I'm going to leave you with that. Drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, find some fantastic action figures like these new Marvel Legends that are going to be hitting next year. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.